Now that we're done with the fundamentals, let's get into a case study through which we will illustrate how one could go about building their organization's revenue assurance framework and governance model. We'll start with the case description and then start unpacking the framework and governance building process. Let's get into it. So the study here is a platform-based hospitality business that auto-curates travel packages, mainly for customers going on multi-country or multi-location holidays or business travels. The business serves consumers as well as B2B customers. The main revenue driver on the consumer side is the flexible cancellation insurance offering. The consumers are the base through which the company makes commissions from selling travel accommodation as well as excursion packages on behalf of commercial entities in the hospitality sector. Commissions from hospitality establishments are the main revenue driver here. From a B2B perspective, however, a revenue stream can be created by offering advertising for companies on the platform. A travel booking platform is a great place to display ads about things such as hiking gear, luxury travel, or even travel locations. Targeted advertising can also be done based on profile data from analytics built from searches and actual packages that consumers have booked or have shown an interest in before. The next customer type is the consumer, and this is broken down into leisure travelers and business travelers. Lastly, every business has those special accounts that bring in benefit in both tangible and goodwill terms. In an efficient revenue assurance framework, these accounts should be classified separately because bundling them with regular accounts notoriously leads to abuse, resulting in severe revenue leakage. Now, we break down the revenue streams per customer type. If you've done our venture creation course, you would already be familiar with this customer definition process. Do not worry, it's a pretty straightforward process. Do not mind the repetition either. At a later stage, if you want to vary your offering in line with market needs, this breakdown will help make things much easier. So now that we've got our case study business model described, let's now describe the order to cash process for this particular business. This is the generic high-level order-to-cash process we described in Chapter 1, mapped with value discovery framework considerations from a revenue assurance lens. We start with requisition. The requisition stage ends with a confirmed order and payment or credit arrangement, or the customer just abandons the process. The best way to ensure the process is fully automated is to set vendor limits against predicted demand patterns, such that the vendor management platform can confirm or decline package inclusion offers automatically without human intervention. Otherwise, you would have to have a human on the vendor side, staring at the vendor console, approving and declining hundreds or thousands of offers depending on demand, which is prone to errors and generally not ideal. There might be some account management required for special packages and especially for special accounts, but for general customers, particularly consumers, every process or sub-process should be fully automated. Think about your food delivery or ride-hailing platforms. Generally, business rules such as approving and processing refund requests from high-spend regular customers allow for a seamless customer experience, with any possible leakage mitigated by goodwill returns. The goodwill return might be considered to be reversing the annoyance of the mistake that led to the refund request, while at the same time ensuring the customer remains loyal and spends more to make up for the loss in future. And there it is, our contextualized order-to-cash process for the hospitality platform business. We now get into KPI mapping. We start with a quick recap of the revenue assurance leakage types and descriptions. A quick recap of the case study order to cash process again. As well as a quick recap of the customer definition model.